Hello friends, I'm Mr. Ravindra Bhalerao and I welcome you to my channel, that is English for Learners. Friends, today we are going to learn one of the best play drama, and the name of the play is Joan of Arc, written by George Bernard Shaw. This is a small play depicting the courage and confidence of Joan of Arc, who played an important part in French history. Before watching this video, as usual, I request you, don't forget to subscribe my channel. First of all, let's see characters of this play. The main character is that Joan. Joan, a well-built, strong country girl of 17 to 18 years, is a brave and courageous and unafraid of anything. She is confident and asks directly for whatever she wants and is sure of getting it. She is optimistic and feels that if God is one's side, one can do anything. She is determined to go to Orleans and motivate the Dauphin to fight the English and save Orleans. The next character is that Squire Robert. He is a squire or officer, military officer from Joan's district or region, that is Lorraine, one of the southern part of France. He is the first person of position or rank to back the maid's plan. Through him, Joan is able to obtain her first armor and her first chance to show her military skills. So, the next character is Paulingi, one of the Joan's first converts. He helps Joan in getting an audience with Robert, and he later rides with her in the Battle of Orleans. Next character is Steward. He is one of the Squire Robert's soldier or planning manager. Next character is that Dauphin. Next character is Dauphin, a king of France. Let's see brief history of France. The war fought between England and France from 1337 to 1453 has come to be known as the 100 Years' War. Joan was a peasant girl born in eastern France, who led the French army to several victories during this war. This play begins at the time when all of northern France and some parts of the southwest were under foreign control. The English controlled some parts and Burgundians controlled the others. The city of New Orleans, one of the few remaining French cities, was held by the English. The year is 1429. Captain Robert de Baudricourt, a military officer, is seated at the table. Its stewards stand facing him. Let's see how John succeeded to convince Robert and to go to the Dauphin. Let's see a play in detail. Robert said, "I told you to throw the girl out. You have 50 armed soldiers and dozens of strong servants to carry out my orders. Are they afraid of her?" Steward, "No, sir. We are afraid of you. But she puts courage in us. She really doesn't seem to be afraid of anything. Perhaps you could frighten her, sir." Robert, grimly serious. "Perhaps. Where is she now?" Steward, "Down in the courtyard, sir." Robert goes to the window and asks the soldiers to send the girl up. The girl enters. She is a well-built, strong country girl of 17 to 18 years. The square's glare neither frightens her nor stops her. She speaks confidently. John, "Good morning, Captain Square. You are to give me a horse and armor and some soldiers and send me to the Dauphin." Robert, "This girl is mad. Why didn't you tell me so, you blockhead, you stupid person?" Steward, "Sir, do not anger her. Give her what she wants." Robert, "I shall send you back to your father with orders to put you under lock and key." John, "You think you will, Square, but it won't happen that way. You said you would not see me, but here I am." Robert, "So, you are assuming, taking for granted, that I will give you what you want?" John, "Yes, Square. A horse will cost 16 francs. It is a big amount of money, but I can save it on the armor. I don't need beautiful armor made to my measure. I can find soldiers' armor that will fit me. Well enough. I shall not want many soldiers. The Dauphin will give me all I need to free Orleans." Robert, shocked, "To free Orleans?" John, simply, "Yes, Square. 3 men will be enough for you to send with me. Molly and Jack have promised to come with me." Robert, "You mean Monsieur Mr. de Polenzi?" John, "Yes, Square. Jack will come willingly. He is a very kind gentleman and gives me money to give to the poor. I think John Godsave will come, and Dick the archer and their servants, John of Honeycourt and Julian. There will be no trouble for you, Square. I have arranged it all. You have only to give the order." Robert, to the steward, "Is this true about Monsieur de Polenzi?" Steward, eagerly, "Yes, sir. And about Monsieur de Metz too. They both want to go with her." Robert goes to the window and shouts into the courtyard. Send Monitor D. Pollengy to me, will you? He turns to John. Get out and wait in the yard. Joan, smiling brightly at him. Right, Square? She goes out. Robert, to the steward. Go with her. Stay within call and keep your eyes on her. I shall have her up here again. The steward retreats hastily. Retreats hastily means move away in a hurry. Bertrand de Pollengy, a French guard, enters, salutes, and stands awaiting. Robert. She says you, Jack, and Dick have offered to go with her. What for? Do you take her crazy idea of going to the Dauphin seriously? Pollengy, slowly. There is something about her. It may be worth trying. Robert. Oh, come on, Polly. You must be out of your mind. Pollengy, unmoved. What is wrong with it? The Dauphin is in Chinon, like a rat in a corner. Except that he won't fight. The English will take Orleans. He will not be able to stop them. Robert. He beat the English the year before last at Montargis. I was with him. Pollengy. But his men are cowed. Cowed means frightened. And now he can't work miracles. And I tell you that nothing can save our side now but a miracle. Robert. Miracles are all right, Polly. The only difficulty about them is that they don't happen nowadays. Pollengy. I used to think so. I am not so sure now. There is something about her. I think the girl herself is a bit of a miracle. Anyhow, this is our last chance. Let's see what she can do. Robert, wavering, hesitating. You really think that? Pollengy, turning. Is there anything else left for us to think? Let's take chance. Her words have put fire into. Have put fire into means have inspired or motivated. Robert, giving up. Well, you are as mad as she is. Pollengy, obstinately. We want a few mad people now. See where the same ones have landed us. Robert, I feel like a fool. Still, if you feel sure. Pollengy, I feel sure enough to take her to Chinon unless you stop me. Robert, do you think I ought to have another talk with her? Pollengy, going to the window. Yes. John, come up. Pollengy, gravely. Be seated, John. Robert, what is your name? John, they always call me Jenny. In Lorraine. Here in France, I am John. The soldiers call me the maid. Robert, how old are you? John, 17. So they tell me. It might be 19, I don't remember. Robert, I suppose you think raising a seed is easy as chasing a cow. I can do no more. John. And the dress? I may have a soldier's dress square? Robert. Take what you please. I wash my hands of it. Means not take any responsibility for it. John, wildly excited by her success. Come, Polly. She dashed out. Robert, shaking Polly in his hand. Goodbye, old man. I am taking a big chance. Few other men would have done it. But as you say, there is something about her. Colin. Yes, there is something about her. Goodbye. Friends, I hope you might have liked this play. If you liked it, please share it. If you have any suggestions for me, please write in comment box. Wish you a good day. Thank you very much.